Oh my word, how do I do this? Okay, nobody's on yet, so I can adjust. All right. I'm like vibrating, I'm so nervous. Okay. Somebody is here. I can't see yet. Hold on a second. Okay. How's it going? Hi, Kim. Oh my gosh. Made me feel so much better. Okay. Hi, Ashley. Hey, Brooke. Hey, is it Kayla or Keela? I always say that wrong. Riley family, Karen, Alicia, hey Morgan. Oh my gosh, I am vibrating. I am shaking, guys. Hey, oh my word. Okay, I'm on my phone and the quality on my computer wasn't the best. I talked to Morgan about that a little bit, so got some tips. Hey, Katie. Okay, thanks for coming, everyone. I feel like I'm on stage trying to do a speech or something. Hey, Mary. Hey, Naomi. Hey, Ashley. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you for coming. That's so nice. Okay, my day's been going good. I literally have been planning this live for like the last, I don't know how many hours and getting nervous as I'm going. Oh, my husband's here. Oh my word. Hi, Jane. Okay, I feel like I'm hot. Can you guys see? No, my makeup actually looks pretty good, surprisingly. Okay, so thank you. I'm actually going to answer some questions. My husband. Oh my gosh. I'm going to answer some questions that I got from Instagram. I also posted it on YouTube community yesterday. So there's quite a few questions actually about nursing, which is awesome. So you are the sweetest ever. Thank you, Christy. Not to mention we have 2 golden doodles. That is so awesome. I will show Harvey actually, because Harvey is like, I know, the major star of my channel. Hi, Anastasia. All right, Harvey's doing good. He's doing really good. Down the camera? No, no thank you. I know exactly what you want to do. No. Harvey, come here. Come here, babe. Harvey, come here. He's just outside. He's shy. We love Harvey. Okay, I'm gonna go get him. Harvey, come on. Come see Mom. Come see Mom. That's right. Come see Mom. Good boy. That's a good boy. Okay. Oh, are we here? Is it a big boy? Yeah, Harvey is being a diva, isn't he? Look at the lights and everything, honey. Hey. Oh my goodness. I don't, Kim. I need to, though. This is my first time. I definitely need to do it. He's camera shy just like a kid. Yep, absolutely. I should. So Harvey likes to sit like this, literally in my lap for hours. Jenna, make me a mod. What's a mod? A moderator for comments? I should. I will do that for next time. You know what's funny? I actually went live on TikTok too, and I found TikTok to be not as like scary because TikTok doesn't record the live after. So it just like goes away. And there was a few of those on TikTok too, and I didn't know what to do. It's like, okay, I'm so sorry. Lives are good to have an admin. Yes. Thank you, Kim. I need to do that. Harvey is so adorable. Thank you. Harvey's so sweet. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Naomi. Oh yeah, he's so comfortable on our laps. Seriously, me and my husband. My pit bull sits like that in my hubby's lap. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, will you say hi to Alicia? Yeah, do you? He can do the splits just like Alicia. Woo! Just kidding. Okay, so I'll answer a couple questions. A lot of you guys asked me on Instagram about nursing. That was my big question. But first, how old is Harvey? He is almost 4. He's full grown. Yes, he is. I can't, he's too adorable. So flexy. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna move this because I think the camera is a little bit not centered, because I can see it now on YouTube and I'm a little high. So next time I will adjust that for next time. Oh, do you love Morgan too? Yes. Okay, so going to nursing questions. So a lot of you guys asked if I miss it. You also asked me if I'm still a nurse. So I am not a practicing nurse anymore, actually. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I don't know what that is. Oh, thanks. You're number one too. I don't see how like inept I am with chat. Oh my gosh. Anyways, nursing, yes, not a practicing nurse currently. I do help my husband with his business now, but I used to be a full-time nurse before I started YouTube. And I was a public health nurse. That was my specialty. Before I got my nursing degree though, I have a lot of questions about like how I know about ingredients and stuff, because that's some of the, Harvey, that's some of the questions I get too. Like, are you a skincare specialist? Things like that. So I'm not a dermatologist, no, but I am, I did almost get my full science degree. So I had a Bachelor of Science before I got into nursing. And it was like basically a specialty in chemistry and biochemistry, which is how I can kind of discern ingredients very simplistically, but enough to understand. So that's why I figured I would post some of those videos out. Maybe they're helpful. Yeah, maybe they're helpful. Hey. Aw, thanks, Katie. I'm literally like breathing like I'm breathless right now. I just like can't even, I'm so nervous. Are you still keeping up your license? Currently I am, Joey, just in case. Yes, currently I am. But soon I'll have to make a decision, because with regards to practicing hours and things like that, you know, you have to be able to be like in the field, right, for X number of hours per year to keep your license. So for me, I have to make that decision really soon as to if I'm going to keep it or not. I love Harvey. See, Jamie loves you. Jamie loves you. Yeah. Also, I film in front of these lights all the time, and somehow my lights are extraordinarily hot today. Okay, I'll put you down for a bit. Okay. So other questions, do I miss nursing? Yes, I do miss nursing in a way, also in like yes and no. I would say what I miss is actually like actively helping people and actively seeing people get better from like my wisdom, my advice, you know, like it's so rewarding to have the ideal patient that like listens to. Okay, what happened there? Sorry. Okay, that was my fault. Hopefully you guys are still on. Let me make sure. I think I'm still alive. Okay. Anyways, so I would say like you are good now. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You know what I did? Like a rookie, I got an incoming call and I didn't turn off for like, you know, do not disturb or whatever. Anyways, I would say like the most that I miss with nursing is when you have like this client-practitioner relationship, and you just have this dynamic team and they're like listening to you and they're getting better with their health and all this stuff, and you can just like, it's like watching like a student graduate. It's insane. I love it. So that's what I miss for sure. What I don't miss is how thankless it can be and the hard working hours and stuff. So I look at my colleagues and I'm just like, I'm so grateful. You guys are the best. So any nurse that is here right now, I definitely appreciate you. She was so nervous for this, you guys. I really don't know why. Oh my gosh, my husband. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so those are my questions about nursing in a nutshell, basically. Harvey is so sweet. I have a schnoodle. What is that? What's a schnoodle? When did you start wearing makeup? Also interested in classic elegant makeup, or ever have a goth stage? No, I've never had a goth stage, actually. The closest to goth that I ever did was like just bottom eyeliner, no top, and like no mascara. That's like the most goth I ever was. Hey, Megan. Oh man, my husband loves you, Kim. That's awesome. Kim is out on the East Coast, hubby. She's a fellow Canadian. Anyways, is Harvey A mini golden doodle. Yes, he is. He is a mini. Oh, I'm missing them. How do I go? Oh, there goes my cat. I'm gonna go on my computer too. Oh my gosh. Did you see my finger like an alien? This is what I'm telling you. This is so funny. It's a difficult time. It's a difficult, interesting time to be a nurse. Yes, it is, Joey. 100%. Especially what's going on right now. 100%. I can't see you as a goth, says Gail. Yeah, I was never into that. That's why when I said in one of my videos, like the Kat Von D packaging has never been like, it never, you know, got my interest. It's just very gothic and dark, and it's creative for sure, but it just never grabbed me. I'm in Halifax. Yes, you are, girl. Halifax, especially what's been going on over there. I hope you're doing well. Make sure everyone hits the thumbs up. Thanks, Joey. How is the shelter-in-place order going in Canada? So I would say that Canadians, well, my province where I'm in is Manitoba, and we are like pretty good with protocol. There's still some people that are breaking it, but so far you don't have to have a mask when you go out. I've been seeing that, like some people you have to have a mask to go out. Here you don't, but it's, you know, expected that you follow social distancing and all that kind of stuff. So Manitoba's fairly lucky, I would say, considering how many cases we have, how good we're doing, but it's still a major issue. How are you guys doing though with that? Because I'm hearing a ton of cases in the States. Oh my goodness. You're doing fine. Thank you, girl. Yay, my meeting is finally over. Awesome. Edmonton is fine. That's good. I'm in Alberta. Things just started to slowly open up here. Yeah, they did in Manitoba too, so that's good. I'm in Chicago. I have to wear a mask everywhere. It's terrible and really difficult. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. It's interesting because when I was a nurse, I wasn't in the hospital, like barely ever, because of my public health specialty. I was in the community, so like wearing a mask and stuff, I remember doing that back in clinicals when I was a student. So that's been a long time for me now. I feel like the mask is choking me. Oh, no kidding. Oh my goodness. Do you have any Jo Malone candles? I think I almost caught that question. Thinking of picking one up for Mother's Day, but I haven't bought from the brand. Okay. I'm going to tell you about my thoughts on Jo Malone. Okay. The candles. Okay. I recommend them, but there's a big but for them. If you have a really large space, like a really large space, and you're trying to put a Jo Malone candle to make the, you know, go and fill the entire room, you will be disappointed. That's what I will say. Because despite how expensive they are, despite how like luxurious they are, trust me, I love the brand for perfume and stuff, and I do love for the candles, but you need a smaller room to really appreciate them. They don't throw as far as Bath & Body Works. So what I would say is Evangelina, is that how you say your name? I hope I said it right. I would say for you, I hear has poor longevity. Yes, I'll get to that, Kim. So for the candles, it depends. It depends on the type of room that you're looking for. Like for your mom, does she have a huge house with like open concept, that kind of thing? She might not even smell it from one corner to the other corner. If she's gonna have it in like a bathtub setting and like relaxing, then that's one thing. It would be a bougie bath time candle, but you could definitely get something like that and she would definitely still appreciate it. So I would say my favorite scents are wood sage and sea salt, wild bluebell, blackberry and bay, and what's the other one? I'm drawing a blank because I'm shoot. Oh, nectarine blossom and honey. So those ones. But definitely like, you know, it's definitely a bougie like Mother's Day gift, but think about like the room that you're looking to fill the scent with, kind of. That would be my question. And then Kim, Jo Malone candles, sorry, Jo Malone perfume. I actually love them, but I have a trick. I actually put body lotion on the palms of my hands and also like wherever I have it. So like here on my neck, and I like spray it right into the body lotion, like a plain one, and it really helps with longevity. So it's a high maintenance product, 100%. Okay, let's see. Greetings from Serbia. Hi, Ivana. Is that how you say your name? Thanks for coming. Okay. Thanks for the info. Wasn't sure. No worries, girl. Happy to help. Ooh, thank you. It should be very interesting. Yes, I'm wondering about those of you that are like working and wearing masks. Are you still wearing a ton of makeup? I'm curious. If you ever watched a show about flipping houses, my husband and Linda, what are you talking about? You guys. That's so funny. Hi, Laura. No, says Joey. I agree. If we're talking about the mask thing still, it's kind of a waste of makeup, hey? But, ugh. I also feel like I couldn't be myself. Yes, I was gonna say, I couldn't be myself without eye makeup for sure. So, babe, she's asking me, I gotta answer. Yeah. I'm wearing nice eye makeup. Oh, that's awesome, girl. I'm at work right now, but I don't wear masks. What do you do? And Lemonade Stand, what is your actual name so I can say hi? Lemonade Stand is super cute though. Yes, do the mask. Do you have any clinical skincare products? I bought a few and I'm trying to figure out if I should invest in more. Okay, Brooke. Clinical is one of my favorite brands just because of like the medical grade background, the fact that they've got like the actual like scientific research to back their claims, and the fact that it actually has like visibly helped my skin. The active serum is my favorite. I would say the most like game-changing product, 100%. Because that is one, like I've talked about in previous skincare videos, how like there isn't a product that's truly like, you know, wake up and you have like this immaculate canvas, but active serum would be the closest miracle product that I've ever tried for sure, because I have like that hormonal acne, and when it comes up and I put that serum on the next day, I can tell when I wake up that it is like healed up a little bit. So active serum is really good. The Hydra Intensive Cooling Mask is really good for hydration, like a really nice mask. I also use the Pro Health Serum, which is their vitamin C serum. That's a fantastic one. So those are the three that I would say are my top clinical faves. And then I'm thinking about getting the like cleansing complex, but it's really expensive for a cleanser. And I love my Indie Lee one, so hard to say. But those three. Let me know which ones you've tried though, because I want to try ones that you like. Hi, Janelle. Oh my goodness. Hi, Megan, by the way, Lemonade Stand. I caught it. I have dry, sensitive skin, and I found the Hydrocool Serum was great. Yep, I have the cleansing complex as well. Awesome. Let me know if it's worth it, because it is fairly pricey, especially compared to my Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser, which I really love. How do you get into making YouTube videos? Okay, good question. I actually remember the day that I thought I was going to do it, and I was like this. I was really scared, heart pounding, like nope, nope, nope. But I thought that it would be a good idea because I found that nobody really my age was talking about luxury makeup. So obviously friends of mine a little bit older were talking about luxury makeup, and I wanted to also help people that were my age about luxury makeup, if that makes sense. So even though I know I have a ton of followers from different ages, like not just my age, I felt like that was the initial reason, was that there was not really a ton of like 28, I guess, year olds that were talking about like Chanel makeup. They were talking more about drugstore. And I was like, is there more people like me out there that like to appreciate like high-end and classic makeup? And so I did that thinking I was filling a hole in the space. And that's initially how I started. So I did that because it was literally a hobby. I was just like, you know, let me just share my favorites. A couple of my friends here, like in Winnipeg, were like 100% saying to me, you should make a YouTube channel for months and months and months. But I kept saying no, because I was like, I can't. This is like putting myself out there. I can't do it. And then sure enough, the hate comments were really bad at first. Like they just are when you're, you know, going online. Any other creators on here will be able to also like totally know what I'm talking about. And I remember getting my first one and crying and being like, I can't do this. And then I just pushed through, and it's so rewarding. Like the hate is just like a drop in the bucket compared to what you get when you have like all these friendships from YouTube. So thank you, Jane. I'm 28. Oh, thanks, Megan. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing anyways. Crazy spell check. Oh, thanks, Kim. I did see that you like my tips and stuff. Thank you so much. Hi, Ashley. I loved your channel from the start. Yes, you've been like following me for quite some time. Do you remember what video you actually like first watched from me? I'm curious. Kelly, your giggle is the best. Thanks. Oh my goodness. I need to figure out a way to like, okay, first of all, where am I looking? Here, okay, because I have my computer over here. Also, in case I miss a comment up here, I can go over here really quick. We love you, girl. Thank you, Linda. Maybe the oldest and probably most fabulous. Leah, yes, did you say you were 60? Oh my gosh. Look, your profile picture, you don't look 60. Harvey, yeah, you missed him. I'll bring him up in a sec if you want. I think I was looking for Viziart Trist. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. Why do people have to be so mean? I love watching you. Oh my goodness. You know what it is, Andrea? I think this is me, and this is kind of how I've like accepted it, even though it's like, it's painful, right? I think these people are so sad. I truly think that, like, sad as in to their core, like just unhappy with their lives, themselves, whatever, because I've never ever met somebody that's in such a good place that would just like type something to some other person or bring another woman down. I don't understand it. It's easy to be a critic or a bully when you're sitting behind a screen. I agree with you. Yeah, seriously, Laura. Like, the people that are thriving, all I hear from them are just more supportive people from like they just want to support others. They don't want to, you know, bring other people down and stuff. So, and you know what the worst is, you guys? The worst hate I get is from like 50 to 60-year-old women, believe it or not. That's the worst I get. Hi, Jenna, love your channel. Hi, Makeup Junkie. What's your real name? What's your real name? Let me know. Yes, I agree, Christy. It is true. My husband was watching YouTube with me last night. We were talking about the ugly side of beauty. Yep, 100%. It is, for the beauty space, it's kind of ironic, hey? It's kind of ironic. I would love to see them face to face too. People are cray. Yes, they are, Morgan. People are filled with anger these days. You know what? I also think too that it is like the quarantine cannot help. There's no way. Like, there's no way that it's helping anybody. So it's just making people even more sad and upset. Hi. Okay. So I have another question. Someone said you're Canadian, right? This was 87 Chels on Instagram. Yes, I am Canadian. In case you guys missed it, I am from Winnipeg, Manitoba, which is the center of Canada, and it makes me really close to the border, which is why I can get American releases pretty quick. So, excuse me, that's what I really like, is that like being, I think it's like an hour and a half away from my house. So I can get some reviews pretty quick that way, but with the quarantine, I haven't been able to, unfortunately, so it's kind of been paused. Just want to respect that for, you know, the law and stuff like that. I think I missed one. Would you ever move outside of Manitoba? And you know what? I've been thinking about that, but here's the thing, Megan, I have a really, really like lovely church community here, like planted in Winnipeg, and that I've kind of like, it's like my, you know, my extension of my family. So they're someone that I like would have a hard time giving up for sure. And then my husband and his family, like we're all rooted here. So hard to say. We're fairly rooted in Winnipeg. I don't know if I would leave. It would take like exceptional, you know. Oh my gosh, your prime minister is super hot, says says DM. What's your real name too? Let me know. Yeah, he is. We get so many memes that he is attractive. Oh my gosh. Well, comparatively to Donald Trump, I don't know. Looks wise, right? Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's some things on TikTok. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you have TikTok, it's so funny. There's this thing right now, you know, like, okay, both the US and Canada, they're doing like like surplus checks and stuff to help boost the economy, right? So there's like this like trend on TikTok right now. It's so bad. It's just like these girls saying thank you to Daddy Trudeau, and I'm just like, what am I watching? You guys are all like 14. It's so creepy. My husband says I'm way better looking than Trudeau. Yes, you are. Okay. If you could choose one MAC lip liner and lip, which would you choose? Christina, you know, you are like completely, like, I'm drawing a blank right now with MAC because it's been so long that I've even used a MAC product. I really like, what's that shade called? Mehr, M-E-H-R, I think. That's a good one. And the lip liners, I'm gonna be honest, have never tried a lip liner from MAC, believe it or not. MAC Whirl is great. MAC Velvet Teddy is a little bit deeper. If you have a deeper skin tone, that's a nice one. I'm part of the Trudeau fan club. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm from Newfoundland, which is, wish I was closer to the border. Yeah, I've never been to the East Coast, Brooke. Like, never. I need to. I really love seafood, and I know that they're like famous for like crab, lobster, like fresh seafood out there. The Light Shifter Back Concealer has been recalled. Oh, thanks for letting us know. I didn't realize that. My husband is having a kick. You know what? He's like, it's nice because he's chatting, but try being on the camera side. It's like nerve-wracking. I feel like I'm gonna like burp or something and won't be able to edit it out, you know? Which shades of the Wing Goss lipstick did you buy? Oh, Kim, thank you for the lobster thing. So lobster, not crab. Got it. Okay. I purchased, what did I purchase? Lily lipstick, Natural Berry lip liner, and what else? Gloss. What's the gloss that I got? See, I'm telling you, this is really hard. And I just picked it up. Okay, the peachy one without the shimmer. Help me out. She's banned me from video. No, I have not. I have not banned you. I just think my husband is very likable, you guys. As soon as he goes on the camera, you're just gonna be like, where's Garrett's channel? And I'll just be like, yesterday's news. I'm currently doing a scavenger hunt outside with my 6-year-olds while listening to you. Some homeschooling relief. Joey, you are the real MVP for homeschooling. Seriously, that cannot be easy. He'll take over. He will. I'm telling you, girl. He will. I'll be like, oh, okay, bye, guys. See ya. I bought the sepia liner and the chrysanthemum lip gloss. It was better than I thought it would be. Oh, like, do you mean that you already have them, or that you, like, when you purchased them, it was a better experience? Your product from Charlotte Tilbury? Ooh, favorite product from Charlotte Tilbury? Is that what you're asking, Marta? Do you have any idea how hard that is to pick one from Charlotte Tilbury? I can't. Like, I can't. I don't know. Okay. I would say I have to like really, okay. Film Star Bronze and Glow. That would be a nice one. That's a good start. And then her, of course, her lipsticks, right? Yeah, because her foundations are good, except, okay, Light Wonder is the best. The other ones I think are a little bit too much. And I've passed on them. Like, I tried the Airbrush. It wasn't really my favorite. I tried the Magic. It wasn't really my favorite. Pillow Talk. Katie, what did you say? Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette. Yes, that is a good one too. But I'm trying to think, like, you guys need to help me out. The ultimate Charlotte Tilbury product. Like, the ultimate one that if nobody had anything, what would you get? Like, what would you do? And what would you recommend? And I'm just like, I'm at a loss because there's such good products. I just got my package from Charlotte Tilbury. Awesome. Flawless Filter. That's a good one, Julie. Totally true. I love the compact powder. See, I'm telling you, everybody has a fave. It's so good. The big palettes. Yep, the big palettes for sure. The powder, the lipstick. See, you guys, you know, here, this is what I'm trying to say. Nobody is uniform. Everybody is saying different things. I'm telling you, she does lipstick really well. We talked about her skincare though recently and how I wouldn't recommend it because it's just fragrance city basically. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for the first of my 9 orders. Oh man, that's so sad, Kelly. I'm so sorry. Charlotte Tilbury is my favorite brand. I love her hot lips too. Awesome. Darling. I can hear it. I can hear it, Alicia. Darlings, we're gonna reveal the glowiest magic. It's gonna be like magic in a tube. I ordered like 7, 3 or 4 so far. Megan, what are you talking about? I do not know. Sorry, girl. I missed it. The ad with her magic elixir. One of my subscribers said, I wish I remembered her name. She said that Charlotte Tilbury said on Easter, okay, get this, resurrect your skin with my magic elixir. I just about died laughing. I was like, she did not go there. I can't. Oh, I love her though, don't get me wrong. Oh my gosh. Macy's is having a huge beauty sale. Good to know. You know what? My little man is here to say hi again. I'll just bring him up. Hey, you come say hi? Okay. Well, oops. There we go. There we go. We're back. We're back, Muffin. Right? Resurrect. I'm telling you. I died. Oh, there's up. See, there's Pup. There's Puppy. My husband's laughing so hard. This is so funny. Look at those eyes. I know he's sleeping. He's a sleepy little man today. He needs to get his WALK. I can't actually say that because he'll go ballistic, and then I'll feel bad because, you know, he really wants to go out. I died. I see what you did there. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that. I'm literally dying. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Yes, Harvey will be 4 in July. He was born on Canada Day, July 1st, and he just yawned. Are you bored of us? Are you bored? My golden is 8 months and a little crazy. I can't say W either or touch my tennis shoes. Interesting. He's so mellow. He is, Janelle, until he sees somebody on the walking trail, which is right behind our house, then he starts barking like crazy. He thinks that the trail is his property. It's public property. Don't get me started on NARS, says my husband. Yes. Garrett is like, you know what I should do? I should do a video with Garrett and like just guessing like makeup products or how much makeup is. You guys, I feel like men do not know this. They don't know this stuff. Oh, the names of NARS products are ridiculous. They are. That would be so fun. Aw, thanks, Brooke. We need that video. Be careful, mine learned how to spell? What? Can you do that? Can you do that? Yeah? Can you? Yes, I love watching husbands guess makeup prices. Hilarious. Aha, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sore. Oh, look at him. So he likes to lay his head too. So this is, oh, okay. Maybe not. I spoke too soon. Okay. Let's see. There's some other questions about Peloton. I got a lot of questions about the Peloton bike actually. So if you follow me on Insta, I shared that I purchased a Peloton bike, and I will say that they delayed my shoes because my shoes were separate. And I only got them yesterday, so I'll have to give you an update on the Peloton later on. Oh, my husband. My husband is having so much fun on this live, you guys. Thank you so much for making him feel comfortable. Greta says, Harvey, what a precious chunk of love. You are a stinker. You're the cutest. I told my husband how much Pat McGrath was and he said, that's not bad. And then I fell in love all over again. Wow, Katie, you have a winner. I should tell my husband how much. One of you should say in the chat, how much is Pat McGrath Divine Rose? See what he says. He'll like stop typing because he fainted. If my husband knew the price of my makeup, he'd faint. Yes, agreed, Amanda. I doubt you'll cry so much as end up in shock. Oh yeah. No, he will. 129, that's US dollars, hubby. That's US. Canadian $5 million. 5 million. Oh yeah, he's like so comfortable in this position. It's crazy. Don't tell him how much in Canadian. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. That's so funny. Oh my word. Okay. I got a question from my friend Jules who said, do you think you'll ever get Harvey a shelter cat friend? And I laughed at this because it was so sweet. We are actually, like, my husband and I aren't really cat people, I'm gonna be honest. One of my best friends has like 3 cats and they're like okay, like they're not like mean or anything, but I don't know, I've just never been a cat person. I'm definitely a dog person and we talk a lot about getting Harvey a sister or a brother. Yes, I know. I know. You're either in or out. It's awesome. Dogs all the way, agreed. I'm from Trinidad, love watching you. Hi, Kitty. I have 2 dogs and 6 cats. Girl, do you live rurally? Because I don't think I'm even allowed to have that many animals in my house. I have 2 cats. They're super cute. Aww. See, cats definitely are, but I feel like I'm just more of a dog person. And cat, you know what? Harvey's never met a cat also, which is kind of funny. I just thought of that now. Okay, let's see what else. Some more questions to answer. How did your husband meet? That's what Kim said. Maybe my husband should answer that question. How did we meet? Yeah, that face. I have 2 pugs and 2 cats. I'm a dog person too, but our cats learned from the dogs how to be better cat dogs. That's so cool. I have an 85-pound lap dog. Aw, that's awesome. Harvey would love a cat. Would you? Would you love a cat? Dogs are codependent. That's why I love them. I need attention. Yes, I agree. Cats, like, they can live, like, well on their own for sure, right? They have such minimal, like, I guess, care. They still need care, obviously, but I think dogs need a little more. Don't screw up the answer. Tell the peoples. You want to tell them, or do you want me to tell them? Hi, Heather. Nice to see you. We have 8 chickens and 3 dogs, a mix, a pug, and a Boston Terrier. You must live on like a farm. Do you live on a farm or something, or rurally? Because that's crazy. Chickens? We're not allowed chickens here. Cats are scary, says Kelly. Aw. Have you met scary cats? That's probably why I'm thinking. I love Boston Terriers. I have a mini pig. A pig? Oh, hubby, did you hear what Heather said? Did you read it? She has a mini pig. If you guys, okay, I was gonna say, any Canadians remember the TELUS commercial, the TELUS like cellular network commercial with baby pigs. I used to freak out. They used to have baby like duck, maybe baby pigs for sure though. My new kitten Ruby thinks she's a puppy. Aw, she plays fetch and has a pile of chew toys. See, if that was what I would get, then I would love to get a cat. Do you self-tan? You know what, girl? I don't. Not too often. A, because, like, I feel like I get it wrong all the time. Like, I get splotchy, and I get, like, you know, it's very obvious that I did it by myself. And so that's that. The second thing is I don't have a ton of foundation or base products that would match a tan. So I feel like I'd have to invest in that a bit. And that would be, you know, more of an investment than just the self-tan products. And number 3, when I do get one, which I do like maybe once or twice a year, I will go to like a girlfriend of mine that actually sprays me down, and it looks good because then I can't screw it up. But good question. Okay, I'm gonna answer it because my husband isn't. So Garrett and I met at university. So we met at the U of M, which is the University of Manitoba. Both of us went there. He was working towards his psych degree. I was working towards actually my science degree when I met him. And then I changed into nursing after I met him. But we met there. We met through mutual friends. And I guess you could say that YouTube kind of connected us because one of my girlfriends lived in the residence building and Garrett lived in the residence building too. And I'm like from Winnipeg, so I didn't. I just lived with my parents. And I ended up going back to the residence like building and hanging out with my friend, and then Garrett was there too. And we watched like cat videos on YouTube until like 2, 3 in the morning, and then we like became friends that way. And then I remember I went home that night and I said to my girlfriend that I'm so excited because I have met my first gay friend. And I was referring to Garrett. So I thought he was gay at first. Failure on my end. Garrett, are you American? He is not American. He is from rural Manitoba. You guys love that. Yeah, I was like, woohoo, my first gay friend. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Yes. You know what it was? I came right out of high school when I met him, and all the really good looking guys wore like sweatpants and like didn't care. And my husband was just dressed amazing, like right away, dressed really well. And I'm like, he has to be gay. There's only gay guys that like really care about their appearance. Oh my gosh. Jenna, what is your ethnic background? I would love for you to guess because nobody guesses right. And it's just very humorous for me. I'll tell you it's something you won't expect. Would you recommend microblading your brows? Is it worth the pain and cost, says Kelly. Okay, so for me, I would recommend it. I was really, really scared to microblade my brows because I was worried that they were gonna tattoo on a brow and it was gonna look awful. Especially because I do YouTube too, right? So you guys are all guessing, it's awesome. And nobody has it right, by the way. I'm still looking and nobody has it right yet. Oh, you got it, Greta. You did. So I'm 50%, technically Middle Eastern, 50% Middle Eastern. Other 50% is basically European mutt. So like Ukrainian, Scottish, Irish, English. And then my grandma that I talk about all the time, I've talked about her on my channel before. She is the English speaking grandma, so she's really sassy and like takes no crap from anyone. Katie, never would have guessed. Janelle, never would have guessed. I'm telling you, I got Italian and Portuguese my whole life, basically. People always thought Italian, so those are good guesses. But anyways, going back to microblading, I was really fearful they were gonna screw it up, like honestly. And I did it, like basically the test run where they actually just draw it with like a pencil and they're like, this is what it's gonna look like. And I was like, oh, that's not too bad. So I did it. And then with regards to pain, the place that I went to was not painful at all. Like it was not. So they did a 2-step process for like the numbing part. They did like a numbing cream, and then they also put some kind of like, what I'm thinking, to be honest, just kind of like thinking about like my nursing knowledge and stuff, I'm thinking it's got to be like a lidocaine or something like that. Like it was something like a topical, like local anesthetic of some kind. So not just the cream, but something else. Is it basically a tattoo? It's more like a temp tattoo, Laura, because it ends up fading. So that's why you kind of have to get it touched up all the time. But I like 100% recommend it. I barely felt anything, you guys. Like, barely. EMLA. What's EMLA, girl? Oh, you guys were saying where in the Middle East. So my dad is actually Iraqi. He's from Iraq. I didn't know you were a nurse. What department? Amanda, I used to work public health. You couldn't even watch. Yeah, my husband's just sharing that I couldn't watch Happy Feet because the penguin gets bullied at the end, or at the beginning, sorry. So I had to turn it off. Oh my gosh. Bullying is my worst thing, by the way. I've always talked to my husband about that. I've said, you know, oh yes, yeah, EMLA, Joey, yes, 100%. I was telling my husband, like, if our future kids, we're not pregnant, by the way, but our future kids, if I get a call from the school that my kid was a bully, I think I would lose my mind. Like, that would be one of the worst calls to hear, that my kid was bullying other kids. I'd be like, no privileges for like a million years. This is like not good. So anyways, going back to microblading, would I recommend it? 100% I would, especially if you suck at eyebrows, because I did too. I just like could never get it so that it looked fluffy over here and then it didn't look too blotchy over there. And like, I always would get a ton of hate over my eyebrows. That didn't like persuade me to get them done, but it was something that was always like on the forefront of my mind. Like, I'm like, I know, like it's my weakness. I don't like brow stuff. Like, it's just not my favorite thing. So when I did it, I was like, thank goodness, you know. My husband. Same. I was bullied hardcore, like food thrown at me and stuff taken from me and thrown on top of the school, and no one ever got punished except me for reacting. Jennifer, like, unreal. That is so unreal. I'm so sorry. Like, that should, oh, Laura, same thing. You know what? I'm trying to think about, I was actually fairly unscathed in school, I'm gonna be honest. Except for in kindergarten, like, this kid would just eat my lunch every day. And then I would come home like freaking hungry, and my mom would be like, what's going on? Like, didn't you eat your lunch? And I'm like, yeah, because I just wouldn't tell her. So eventually she found out. I hated school. I was a very sensitive child. Aw, that's so sad. The worst is when my mom went down to talk to the principal and he just asked my mom if I could lose weight. What school did you go to? Oh my word. Horrible. Julie, put laxatives in your sandwich. If only, if only. I'll go back in time and do that. How do they age your brows? Okay, so far so good. They gave me 3 treatments total. They were supposed to just do 2. What happened for me though was that because my skin is normal, they said for oily skin, it's harder to pick up the pigment a little bit, right? But my skin is normal, so I don't know where they got, excuse me, where my third one, like my third appointment came from, because after the second one, I still had some patchiness kind of up in here, and they told me to just come back one more time. So that was because my skin wasn't holding it as well. And I also looked at like, what was I doing to like help it with the healing process and stuff. I was also putting way too much of the like cream on it. And that's also not the best. You're supposed to put like a light layer, and I was putting way too much thinking I was doing a good thing, but I was actually like doing my skin a disservice apparently. So the cruelty amongst young folk today, I can't even comprehend. Yeah, I know, Alicia, it's crazy. Even on TikTok, I'm on TikTok over there, and like, you know, the majority of the people there are fairly young still. And the stuff that comes out, like with their typing, I'm like, this is such a sad generation, I'm telling you. Childhood experience determine the person you are to become as an adult, in my opinion. I agree, Julie, totally. That's like scientifically based too. I remember learning all about that. My son is 3 and I want him to be in a sports karate when he's old enough so he knows how to speak up and defend himself against bullies. Totally. That's a good plan, girl. Hi, Jenna just got here. Hi. As a middle school teacher, I can confirm kids are mean. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ugh, girl. I wonder, like in PE, how bad is it in PE? I'm curious, because that's what Morgan teaches is physical education. Hi, Morgan. Morgan, I can't even imagine. Yep. How are you liking the Peloton? So Claire, I mentioned a little earlier, but in case you missed it, my shoes got delayed because the shoes ship separately from the bike. So I only got the shoes yesterday, although I did try the Peloton bike when I was in Hawaii on vacation last year. And last year. Yeah, last year. Okay, just making sure. And they had 2 Peloton bikes in the hotel, so I was able to try it, and I really, really enjoyed it. I think the bike seat, if you're not a cycle like person, it's going to be a little bit of an adjustment because it's a little hard on your butt at first, but it's great. So I'm hopeful that my bike is also going to be fantastic. I'd say it's worse now since they can't get away due to social media. Yeah, 100%. Love the encouragement in the comments. Me too, girl. I feel like our community, like, all together is so encouraging. It's something that I feel so proud to be a part of. And Evangelina, there we go. We put our daughter in jujitsu. Oh, fun, Gail. Your daughter knows how to kick some butt, I'm thinking. It's hard for PE. Imagine 40 kids from all levels, athletic and non-athletic in one place. A mix of those, all of those kids. It's hard. Yeah, I agree. And you know what, Morgan, like, to be honest, PE, I remember so many like kids getting bullied in PE because like the people that weren't good at sports and stuff were always last to be picked. That's still like a thing, I'm pretty sure, which is so hard. I did boxing through high school. Nice. I need to do boxing. Babe, let's sign up for jujitsu. Oh man, I would kick your butt so bad. I'd love to do kickboxing. Me too, just like an anger management course. Kickboxing. I was a cheerleader, middle and high school. Cool, that's also so fun. Oh man. Okay, question for you guys as well. My husband and I are thinking about some new shows on Netflix, so if anybody has any recommendations, I would love to hear them. Rowing is my sport, love it, and a full body workout. Okay, rowing is not easy, Kim. Like, I think I tried it once and could barely do it, so I am so impressed. Ozark, we did watch Ozark. Ozark was so good, but so dark. It was so dark though. Like, for my little sensitive heart, it was a little bit tough at certain spots. If you guys watched it, you'll know. The Crown, okay, The Crown. I'm gonna write The Crown down. Okay. The second season of Dead to Me. Ooh, Dead to Me. I don't know. What's Dead to Me? Making the cut on Amazon Prime. No, never. Hun, you need to also write all these down. You need to do that, Kate. Yes, Ozark, Money Heist. You know what? My husband loves Money Heist, and I haven't watched it with him yet because I'm worried that I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna be too sensitive for it too. And not that it's like a bad thing to be too sensitive. I'm gonna say that. I wanna be very clear about that too, because I think people often mistake sensitivity as a weakness. I never want any woman to think that, by the way, because that's just like, no. That is such a gift, in my opinion, but I don't want to write it down. You know what? Oh my gosh. This is literally the banter that we have. Like, he's downstairs typing and I'm just like, but anyways, Money Heist, I'm not sure if I would like it, but you'll have to let me know. I'm sensitive and I'm shocked I can still watch it. Oh, that's good, Karen. Oh, okay. Bye, Jane. Thanks for coming. I'm a psych nurse, Janelle says. Nice. That is awesome. We can remind Jenna at the next video chat. Sounds good. Screenshot is available. That's right, Evangelina. You tell him. I went back to school for that, but gave up because of math. Math. Is that, which one are you saying? Is it Esther? Is that how you say your name? Esther? I would say, okay, our favorite Netflix shows have been Ozark was great. You was fantastic. So good. Also dark, kind of. We haven't watched Tiger King yet, which I'm hearing is something I need to do. I think Bloodline is good. Okay, Bloodline. I'm a telemetry cardiac nurse and PT hospice. Look at you, Joey, just like the best. Don't waste your time with Tiger King. Okay, good to know. Oh, watch Tiger King. Katie, you guys. Okay, I'll have to see how it is, but I'm curious. I am curious. Lots of people are talking about it. I loved Tiger King. Schitt's Creek. I have not watched Schitt's Creek before. Jenna didn't watch the tiger shows. What? Jenna didn't watch the drug shows, guys. Yeah. Like Breaking Bad, I could not watch, you guys. Did you watch Casa de Papel? Casa de Papel. Ooh. Casa de Papel? No, I haven't. Sorry. Definitely watched Tiger King. Okay. Unorthodox is really good. Kate, if you get past oh my gosh, I can't read. If you get past it's a cartoon, The Dragon Prince is really good. Oh, if you can get past it, it's a cartoon. Wow, sorry. I really can't read, I promise. I promise I'm smart. Yes, Sherlock, I fell in love with Cumberpatch. I can't watch drug shows either. You know what it is, Megan? Because of my work in public health, I actually worked with like people that were in drug rings, like women that were victims of drug rings, like being stuck, sex trafficking rings. That stuff is like I can't do it. So even like shows, because I've seen people actually in that situation, I literally like, I can't. He lives not too far from us now in a really nice group home. I missed part of that, I'm thinking. That's tough. Yeah, it is tough, Laura. But you know what? I was like thankful for what I could do for the population when I was there. So that was something that was like, you know, I was talking about my adult son who is disabled. He lives in a group home. Okay, that's good. Good for him, Laura. That's awesome. That's so sad. Aw, yeah. To be honest, started season 1 but didn't. You guys are so funny. Thank you for making my husband feel so welcome, by the way. So nice to see you do a live. Thank you, Sherry. I've got to go cook supper now, but I'm so happy for you, Jenna, and happy I've been a part of your first live. Thanks, Kelly. What are you cooking? Give me some ideas. Oh, man. Yes, agreed. Thanks, y'all. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I was gonna say, I got a lot of questions too about what's my favorite makeup brand, and that's really tough because I feel like I don't know. Like Charlotte Tilbury obviously is way up there, and I'm thinking that's probably the answer I would give, but there's so many good products from so many different brands that like, you know, this brand is good for this brand's good for that, this brand's good for that. So often it's like, what's your favorite makeup brand? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. But I would say Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my gosh, Laura, I remember you telling me about that and that broke my heart. Gotta go, work calls. Bye, Gail. Thanks for coming. Are you going to do more lives? Yes, Sherry, I'm going to try my best. I'm feeling a bit better now that we're getting, you know, we're almost an hour in and I feel okay, so that's good. Have you been liking the Naked Heat palette? Good question, Marlene. I will update you guys on that. I'm thinking in a video very soon. So it's very cryptic. I'm doing well and no cancer. I know. I'm so glad, Laura, but I was just like, I still don't like hearing that you had to go through that, you know, because you don't deserve it. Nobody does. I could never do a live. I am pretty shy. Aw, you know what? I didn't think so too. I didn't think I could, I'm telling you. But it's not too bad, especially when you have like a really nice community of friends here. So gotta go. Love you, Jenna. Aw, love you. Thank you. Your lipstick collection started my Charlotte Tilbury problem. Sorry. How do you like Eve Lom products? What have I tried from Eve Lom? You know what? I think I tried their mist before I found out it had fragrance in it. And it was okay. I wouldn't say it was like mind-blowing. The Eve Lom face cloths, they're the, oh my gosh, there's a word for them. And the word that's coming in my head is micellar, but that's micellar water. There's a certain type of cloth that's smooth and soft, and Eve Lom makes it. I don't remember. Anyways, that's my favorite product from them right now, which isn't even like a skincare product. Muslin! Thank you, Leah. Muslin, yes. They have really nice face cloths. Those are like the only things I've ever repurchased from them. But yeah, I I'm hesitant to try more because I think there's essential oils in that brand. Bye-bye, Laura. Nice to see you, Laura. Aw, bye. That's so cute. Gotta go for a W. Okay, Mary, enjoy. Have you all planned your next vacation? Where do you want to go once you start traveling? I want to go to Costa Rica. Man, Costa Rica's on my list too. We want to go back to Hawaii for sure. We want to go back to Mexico for sure. Europe was so fun. I would definitely go back. Oh, I would go back in a heartbeat. We haven't really decided, like, truly though. I want to go to Maui. Maui is amazing, Marlene. You would love it. You would love it. Your truth about skincare brands and products was really eye-opening. I used to be an Ole Henriksen fan, but not anymore. So thank you, Megan. I hope I didn't offend by the video. I tried really hard not to be offensive at all because people love their skincare. Like, they love it, and they're very brand loyal. But Ole Henriksen has done, like, his skincare has done nothing for me. And then when I saw all the ingredients, I'm like, ah, that's why. His masks though, like, gave me a little bit of like hydration here and there, or like a little bit of like light exfoliation and stuff. So those are the products that I miss because they're so fragrant heavy, but they're also kind of fun. So I miss those for sure. All the truffle pasta for me, please. Oh my gosh, Italy. Italy was so good. The food, oh my word. Hawaii, I was blessed to live there. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. I am so jealous. I've heard it is very expensive to live there. Is that true? Let me know. Have you tried Inky List? Not yet, Alexandra. I have not, but it's very promising because I looked at the ingredient list and it is, like, for the most part, like, approved. Like, very, very excited about it. I was supposed to go to Maui tomorrow night, but had to cancel. Girl, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. Do you like pharmacy? Says Jessica. Okay. Pharmacy, unfortunately, also has essential oils. So what I liked was the Green Balm Cleansing Balm, like that green cleansing balm, basically. But it has essential oils, so I'm like, eh. But that's also a product that, like, you wash off. So when I think about, like, the worst, you know, evils of fragrance, I think about if you're going to do, like, a cleanser with fragrance, you're going to wash it off. Not the biggest deal in the world, but I'm, like, very strict with it at this point, so I'm not going to use pharmacy anymore, but it's sad, I know. What else is pharmacy? Their Honeymoon Serum also has fragrance. I've also tried that. And to be honest, the AHA BHA mix in it was, like, fairly good. You could feel kind of a sting, and you could actually feel like it was doing something, but I was worried with the essential oil component that it was, like, doing more harm than good over the long haul. Hawaii is very expensive, food and whatnot, but you save in gas. Yeah, that's true. What is the best kind of wife? My husband would agree. That's so nice, because I'm into luxury. Is that what it is? Oh my word. My husband just about stroked when I got my first Chanel. He was like, ooh, she pricey. Wait, the Honeymoon Serum has fragrance? Yes, it does. I'm so sorry, Michelle. It has essential oils in it. That's another video that's on my to-do list, because you guys really were interested in that, was just like what are the actual essential oil names in the ingredient list, because they're sneaky. They're not going to say, like, orange essential oil, lemon essential oil. They say, like, a fancy, like, citrus, you know, certain name like that. So I'm still recovering from said stroke. Yep. Oh my gosh. Hello from United Arab Emirates. Hi. I actually went to Dubai, by the way. Fantastic place. Yes, do that video. Will do, girl. Absolutely will do. My husband and I are like the odd couple. Aw. If you don't like fragrance, you probably won't like Omara Visca. Yeah. That's another one that I was super interested in at first until I saw it. And you know what's crazy is that, like, there's so much fragrance in everything. Like, it's so frustrating. When I kind of made that choice that I was like, hey, no fragrance anymore, I was like, okay, what am I gonna use? Because, like, there's nothing. It's so sad, you know? What skincare brands would you recommend? The Ordinary, Good Molecules, certain things from Indie Lee. So Indie Lee is fairly good, I would say. She has like a little bit of essential oils in certain things, but the brightening cleanser is great. Is Clinical, which is medical grade. Biologique Recherche, which is medical grade and incredibly hard to find. That is a really lovely line. Super effective. It's from France, and I get it through my local spa, but you can't get it anywhere online. Like, it's absolutely insane. It's very like exclusive, I guess you could say. Are extracts better than the essential oils though? So not necessarily, because extracts and the essential oils in the ingredient formulation are still like processed in the same way. So an extract is still going to have the purpose of a fragrant component to the product and nothing else. And same with the oil. So it doesn't really matter to which like chemical, like, I guess, capacity it's in the ingredient list. It's still there for a fragrant portion. What about COQ10 for your face? That is I think that one from Indie Lee, is that the one you're talking about? Like the toner? That's also really good. No essential oils in that one. It's pretty nice in consistency, but the fragrance is strong. Are you guys talking about the Tatcha Silk Canvas or no? Maybe I missed it. Oh, the cleansing balm from Good Molecules compared to others. It reminds me of like, kind of like coconut oil. That's kind of what the cleansing balm reminds me of from Good Molecules. So I would just cleanse with that and then wash it off, even though it's not like the best ever for you, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. What about Sunday Riley? Essential oils from Miss Riley as well. Also, did you hear about Sunday Riley and how she bought a lot of her reviews? That was also like, good Lord. When I heard that, I'm like, woman, I'm really sad because Sunday Riley is like a female entrepreneur, and I would 100% would love to back female owned businesses. But when I saw that, I'm like, goodness, you're kidding me. So it's since been retracted because she got discovered that she's been buying reviews. But the Juno oil is the only thing that works for me. I'll have to look and see what's in there, Amanda, because if I can see what ingredients are like active ingredients in the Juno oil, maybe that there's something else that you can get. She made her employees give their products a good review. Yep, 100%. Have you tried Paula's Choice? Not yet, but I think their ingredient dictionary is so good. Like, they have a really nice ingredient dictionary. If you look up an ingredient on like a label, she has like basically a synopsis of what the ingredient is and typically what it's used for. And then she also has like research studies to back it. So it's a really good, well-researched like resource. If you're interested in like, oh, is this a bad product or is this a bad ingredient? You can look it up and it's so good. So that's a really good one. What bought them? Was there an article that exposed that? Yes, there was. So she was caught. I don't know if she had to pay a fine, but she was absolutely caught for like falsifying stuff like that. Is there any skincare makeup brand you wouldn't ever support? Justina, good question. I'm trying to think because, to be honest with you, I'm a fairly forgiving person. So I get that people, like, companies are run by people and they make mistakes, but if they don't acknowledge their mistakes, that's harder for me to support them, right? So if they're doing something bad and they don't actually change it. So for a while there, Drunk Elephant was one that I was really like sad to like discover that they were incredibly cruel to people on their social media. So people would be like, oh, I got the vitamin C serum and, you know, it didn't work for me. Like, what do I do? And then they would respond with like, it's you, our product's the best. Like, it's how you're using it. And they would make people feel really bad and like kind of like in a bad like position of power and just make people feel terrible. Yeah, Joey, I think you are probably knowing what I'm saying. So apparently I did hear from Skincare by Hiram. If you guys have heard about him before, he has like a skincare channel and he's super knowledgeable in skincare. And he actually posted on one of his social medias, like one of the avenues, I forget which one, that he actually spoke to the owner of Drunk Elephant with his concerns. They had a phone call which is crazy. And apparently the owner is now aware and is like actively trying to not do that, or to like watch whoever's doing that and to really change. So hopefully, let me know if you guys have seen it, but hopefully like it stops, and it has stopped, right? So that's one that I'm like, ugh, like they have such good fragrance-free products, but because of that, I'm like, oh, are you kidding me, you know? Also what Too Faced did with Nikkie Tutorials is not my favorite thing. Like, have you tried Honest Beauty? Hiram made a video about that brand. Apparently they're fragrance free. Have not tried Honest Beauty. That's Jessica Alba's brand, right? I have not tried anything from it actually. And I don't know if it's just because I'm Canadian. I don't know if it's offered here as easily as in America. Same. The only thing I don't agree with Paula's choice is their stance on alcohol. The studies they use describe the effects of alcohol when digested and not, yeah, totally. Okay, that is such a good thing to point out, Alicia. I feel like there's lots of like misinformed data like that, where it's like the total wrong root of an ingredient. And you're like, okay, that's not the same. Like, you know, just like in my video, I had like a, kind of like an example of like you would put hand sanitizer on your hands but not like ingest it, right? Like there's totally safe ingredients to use topically compared to ingest. Like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Same, I can't support Too Faced. To be honest, there's like, they haven't really like brought anything out recently that I've been interested in, to be honest, either. Like even like truly like just taking that Nikkie Tutorials out, like, you know, thing off to the side, I still am like, there's nothing that catches my attention. Which ingredient dictionary? I just missed that as part of that, the start of the conversation. So Renee, it's the Paula's Choice ingredient dictionary. Really good resource, except for their stance on alcohol is unfortunately a little bit misinformed because of the studies they're showing to support alcohol's drying effect on the skin is actually from like incorrect testing, or tests that don't collaborate, sorry. I'm waiting for Shoppers to restock the Honest Beauty Cream Blush. It's always out of stock. Shoppers carries it? I did not know that. That is awesome. I was only interested in that Puppy Sun Bronzer, but I couldn't buy it because I slept on it. Oh, shoot. Yes, Michelle Fawn. And are you familiar with Cyril? Is that, he's a stem cell researcher and seems to be quite knowledgeable about skincare. That's awesome. I feel like he would also provide, like being a stem cell researcher, I think he would also provide like a very unique perspective on ingredients. That's really good. I'll definitely check that person out. Jenna, do you listen to Eco Well? I don't. I will write that down though. Agreed. Too Faced and Tarte are becoming a bit childish and not coming up with stuff that interests me. Yeah, like recently, the only thing recently that I picked up from Tarte is their cream bronzer, because a lot of you guys were saying that it's a dupe for the Chanel now discontinued, like Soleil de Tan. So I'm hoping that that's true because I still have the old version, and I'm gonna do like a comparison because I really want to see if that's true. It looks darker though. Like the shade Seychelles, which is the lightest of the two, looks darker. I want to try the Tarte Cream Bronzer. Me too. It's coming in the mail. I'm so excited. So do you talk about cars or UFC or dude topics? My husband for you, everyone. You missed the Star Wars segment. The Surfer Curl Mascara is pretty great. It is. I actually really like that one, Joey. Keep us posted. I love Soleil de Chanel. Oh, me too, Anna. So it literally broke my heart when it got discontinued. Yes, she has a YouTube channel now. Ooh, that's good to know. What's your dream car? I think my dream car would be a Range Rover SUV. Do you know the one that Michelle Wong just purchased? You guys, it's so dreamy. It's so nice. That's my dream car. But I also have like this side of me that would really like a sports car, because I feel like nobody would think I would have a sports car. Like they would look at me like, oh, she's an SUV driver. And then I'd pull up in like a Audi R8 and be like, ooh, that's different. How do you feel about the Fresh brand? I seem to like a lot of their things. Okay, Ginger Snaps. There's a lot of rose essential oils in the Fresh line, unfortunately. So it just depends. Obviously, if you're enjoying the brand, then your skin is most likely not reactive to the products, so that's good. But something to keep in mind is the fact that essential oils like have been proven over time to sensitize the skin more and more, which is why I talk about them on my channel. And like the degree of how much sensitivity on your skin is purely on like genetics. It's purely on how often you use essential oil products. So there's a lot of things to kind of consider with the Fresh brand. I would suggest if you can find a effective line besides Fresh, I would recommend that just because they are fairly fragrant. Yes, the new Chanel bronzer has coconut oil in it, which like, I mean, if it clogs your pores, it's a problem. You know, some people are unbothered by coconut oil. I don't know. I hate that they changed the formula. Just like ridiculous. Hi, Christina. Okay, I feel like I've been on for a little while. I will wrap it up. I think in like 5 minutes I'll maybe head out, so it's not like a super long live. Hello, what is your opinion on the Milk Makeup Vegan Moisturizer? Sarah, I'm not sure. I'll have to look that one up because I don't know the ingredient list offhand. With Milk Makeup stuff, I'm not familiar if they have fragrance or not. I only use their makeup, so. Hi, Chris, think you're here. I did get a chance to stop by. That's awesome, thanks for coming. I don't like the rose line. I use the soy cleanser and the antioxidant serum. Do those have bad things? Soy cleanser still has essential oils, unfortunately, but the antioxidant serum, I'm not sure which one you're referring to, so I'll have to take a look at the line. Did you buy, you can probably hear the noise downstairs, sorry. Did you buy Wayne Gloss's lip gloss? Yes, I bought one lip gloss from him, one lip liner, and one lipstick. I've been making masks and forgot the time. Oh, well, thanks for doing that, Chris. That's so nice. Have you tried Honest Beauty skincare? I have not, Jessica. I'll have to find it. I only get them in June? Oh, my word. That's so sad, girl. Why so long? Because that's how long it takes to ship to Portugal? Is that what it is? That's crazy. My Wayne Gloss package arrived today. I'm so happy with all of it. That's awesome, Chris. I hope that mine comes soon. Shipping to Canada, though, I'm unsure how long it'll take. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got you live. I absolutely enjoy your channel. Thank you, Bobby. That's so nice. Oh, I'm sorry. How do you feel about Tatcha? I keep missing it. Okay, so Tatcha, I actually did a full video on that, girl, if you want to know my thoughts on it. But Tatcha is also another one that makes me so sad because they have such good ingredients on the bulk of their ingredient list. And it's just going to depend on your comfortability. They do have essential oils towards the bottom and they have fragrance towards the bottom as well. So they do add that in their skincare, and it's going to depend on how strict you want to be with your skin. If you want like absolutely no fragrance and no essential oils either, then that line is unfortunately guilty of that. I only use their Silk Canvas and Liquid Silk Canvas as primers, and only like rarely, like I try to space it out between other products that are fragrance free, so I don't like use fragrance all the time. But that's something I've kind of been saying to myself, like, you know, how do I still enjoy my high-end luxury makeup and kind of still take care of my skin? Because a lot of the high-end luxury products have fragrance in them. It's just like a reality. So, oh, and the lip mask, by the way, Megan, I feel like I would be much more like easy with like a lip product that has scent, to be honest. But anything on your skin, like your face, I'm like, ugh, I don't know. I have no idea, but not complaining. So yeah, for more information on the Tatcha line, I have a whole video on it. The deep cleanser works so well for me. It's frustrating because I want something cleaner. I know, it is so frustrating because she does such a good job with like putting like green algae and like fantastic products in her line, and then she dumps a little bit of fragrance at the end, and I'm like, oh, that's so frustrating. Dior seems to be not using fragrance. think I missed that. In their products since the concealer. That's a really good like call from Dior. I'm literally so pumped, honestly. So Jennifer, thank you for telling me that, because like Chanel is so heavily fragranced, La Mer is so heavily fragranced, but like I love their powder. It's so nice. The soft fluid foundation is so nice and then fragrant, right? So it's so sad, but that's why I'm trying to like, how do I love and keep my love for this stuff? And then how do I not rob myself of like my skin or whatever and the health of my skin over time? And that's the compromise that I've had for now, is just to like limit like, you know, really fragrant stuff. Hourglass is a great brand, by the way. Like their soft or their loose powder is fragrance free and it's fantastic. It's such a good product. So if you're thinking about a loose powder that's like truly fragrance free, that's a great one. Hourglass is really good with that. Your Tatcha video was awesome, Jenna. Thank you. I'm not sure if there's Clean Beauty though. Yeah, Bobby, there's like, yeah, very few brands, I would say. A fragrance-free video would be great. Okay. In what way would you like that, Evangelina? Let me know. Do you mean like makeup products that are fragrance-free that I recommend? Miss you, Anna. Yeah, so Anna, my husband and I actually met Anna, if it's the same Anna that I'm thinking. I think it's the same Anna. And we met her in Mexico and she's so cool. Okay. Love Shiseido. Shiseido? I haven't tried too much from them actually. Anastasia. Haha, yes, it's me. Oh, Anna's getting married soon. Such a cutie. Definitely get what you pay for, 100%. Is Tata Harper full of essential oils? That's a brand I'll have to look into, Susie, because it's one that I'm very unfamiliar with. You have to try Shiseido. Which should I try, Christina? You'll have to let me know. Like, what's your favorite product from them? The only product that I use from them is their cotton rounds, their facial cotton. I just ordered some Tower 28. What are your thoughts? I haven't tried anything from Tower 28. I feel like that's like a new upcoming brand I need to know about. I need to try some more things from them. Brands that started with perfumes logically tend towards fragrance and other products they make. That makes sense, Chris. I agree. Like, yeah, I guess Chanel made perfume before makeup, did they? I'm curious if you know. But Guerlain, same thing. Yeah, La Mer doesn't have a fragrance though, do they? I don't know if they do. Giving your wife back massages and buying her presents will give you healthy skin. That's the secret. Katie, you know it. Excellent, I figured as much. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I feel like I should wrap up soon, guys. This has been so fun, but I don't want to take up your entire day. I'm 52 and RN as well. I truly enjoy your channel. Thank you, Lisa, and thanks for being a nurse, because nurses are amazing. The Tower 28 gloss and blush are wonderful in my opinion. Good to know. Where do I buy Tower 28? Let me know. Thank you, Jenna. Aw, thanks for coming. You were gorgeous. Thank you. Aw, thanks. Lamouth? Did you say Lamouth? Lamirth? Alicia. Lamirth. I can't. Oh, man. You're so friendly and kind. Thank you so much. Okay, Tower 28's at Sephora. I'll check if it's at Sephora Canada too. You'll have to let me know. Thank you for going live. Aw, thanks, guys. Okay, thank you so much for coming, and I will do this again. It's not scary as I thought it was. And I'm gonna go for a W with Hardy. They are, and I think they're sold out currently. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, I will keep that in mind for that. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you so much for coming. I love you guys so much. Thank you. All right, stay safe, guys, okay? Make sure you stay safe. Do that for me. Love you guys.